you could have SR2B Kart because, it's a fun game, but I'm here to bring you back to the roots. The roots of all racing games. Mario Kart DS. Because,
It's not even the root of Mario Kart,
well, yeah, but it's old enough, but also fun enough to be a good disc duels match, you know?
I guess.
What, you want to play the NES version of Mario Kart?
Maybe one day.
Huh? Fair enough, I suppose. Okay, so the rules as follows. Basically, 150cc. We have to complete all of the cups before your opponent can. First one to do it wins. Simple as that.
Okay.
And I'll give you a 10-second head start just to make you feel better. Which will start in 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Oh, well, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go! Okay. I missed the first set of item boxes. This is embarrassing. So, how is your luxurious day going? Okay.
Uh, I mean, it's fine. I didn't really do much today.
Nothing at all?
Um, Not really. I spent a lot of today playing Team Fortress 2.
There's a lot of, discussion on that game, though. I remember there being, a bot thing that people were wary of.
Yeah, because the game had a lot of bots on it, so...
Why were there a lot of bots on the game? Just, people, buying bots, or,
Yeah, just people putting bots on TF2 is just what people were doing. It was all the rage, putting a bot on TF2.
Man, that definitely was foreshadowing for the AI takeover. Well, I don't know if AI is taking over just yet, but I'm just saying, it's a thing that stays in the back of my head. One can never be too wary of the things in the midst when it comes to artificial intelligence. Mostly generative AI, if I'm gonna be honest.
Which the TF2 bots were not.
Uh, yeah, fair enough. They were just little mechs. I mean, I don't know if that's how I describe them, but that's one way to describe them. Yoshi Falls! I hope that doesn't actually become a reality.
But
Okay.
the AI takeover.
Oh, fish out! I fell. The Yoshi falling into the abyss. I foreshadowed that. What was me? The AI takeover. I guess the AI takeover is also just as bad, but I'm more focused on the now. You know.
Mario Kart, which is infinitely more important.
Yes, obviously. What Gen AI? Who needs to worry about that? Not I, as an artist of many different degrees.
Okay.
Oh shoot! I fell again. Okay. You probably have a better head start than me, comparatively.
Because I'm not falling off the map every 2 seconds.
I did give you, what? I felt bad, and I'm. Oh, 2 mushrooms. I do have to state that you don't have to get first place every single time. You just need to beat the map, which honestly you should be in. I should be in first place every single time, but That was a rare Seedling fluke.
Got first place in both of my races. I don't know if that's useful information for you to have at all, but I thought I'd tell you.
It's definitely good to keep in mind. No. This poor snaking performance is not what I'm subscribed for. Okay. Ooh, oh my gosh. I am sick of these blue shells! This is my first one. And lightning, okay. You know what? This won't stop me. Cause, I'm stronger than the air and the sky. Yeah,
What
that's
are you
how
talking about?
they got blue shelled and lightning immediately like one right after the other. Okay. Oh, oh my god, that's off. Okay, I didn't even know that was off bounds. Okay, I think you might have a very decent lead compared to me. I am on my third lap though in the third round, and then another freaking blue shell. I can't catch a break. But that's okay. A true master doesn't falter in the sign of adversity. We succeed! Woohoo!
Did you mean to say adversity?
Yeah, adversity. Did I not say it?
You said adversary.
Oops. Uh, pish posh, same thing.
It's not.
Okay, Luigi's Mansion. Which, to be fair, it's funny that, like, the whole series had to put, like, a skip on the numbering system because they made they made one of the poster guides of Kart, and I think that's just super funny. Which reminds me, I've never actually played Luigi's Mansion, like any of the games before, which they look cool. I should touch them at some point. I just never really, played the games. I mean, growing up, I didn't think they were too scary. I just never had the system to play the game.
I should have picked a heavier cart.
You getting flung around too much?
Yeah, all the time.
Well, look, it's part of life, you know? People fling you around, but you gotta stand your ground.
Well, this definitely makes it better.
Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Well, you better be finish your final cup or your final course of the cup because I'm almost about done that.
That was really threatening.
Very threatening, of course. I'm the most threatening person alive. Yeah, I'm like comparative to like, other threatening people in the world. Like, I don't know. I don't
Like
know.
Adolf Hitler and Benito Mussolini.
Oh,
I'd definitely say you're up there with them.
no, I don't know. I guess I could be as scary as them. Yeah, I am I'm very scary compared to them. Yeah. Yeah, totally. Anyways, I finished the mushroom cup. Yeah, that's fair. It's an A rank. I didn't deserve anything higher than a star. Oh shoot. Uh-oh. Menu mix-up. Uh-oh. Menu mix-up. Okay. Mushroom Cup. Desert Hills. Honestly, okay. How long can someone, like, actually live in the desert for? Like, let's say they have, like... Well, no. The saying is, like, how long can someone live without, like, water in the desert? Isn't it, like 3 days at max, and then you, like, die of dehydration or something?
Give or take. Oh, that's my break.
You know, the desert is just basically our ocean for, like, fish out of sea. That makes sense. Right?
I guess. Everywhere is like the ocean for fish if you just consider land the ocean for fish.
Yeah, obviously. Like, we shrivel up in the desert, and then fish shrivel up in, like, you know, the land. So it's like, perfect connection.
Which is we so both fish and us shrivel up in the desert.
Well, comparatively, I guess so, but, like, the point still stands.
Does it?
I think so. Like, the desert's basically our own out of ocean type things for fish. That's how we could connect with the fish species. Like, when that happens, when the species uprising happens, where multiple species become humanoid.
What are you talking about?
Uh, the possibility that fish might become humanoid?
Why would that happen?
I mean, science is developing nowadays, so it's like, it's possible, you know?
That's not how science works. They're not just going to make fish people.
I don't know. They were trying to, like,
You wanna
revitalize,
talk
like,
to a fish.
dinosaurs, though.
Yeah, they're not turning the dinosaurs human.
Well, why shouldn't they? Should, though. I want to.
What is the useful information we're gonna get out of talking to a fish?
Uh, learn the deep vast of the deep blue. That's something that we haven't learned about yet.
We can just go down there ourselves after enough scientific advancement.
Yeah, but it's more dangerous than going to space, from what I've heard.
We'll figure it out.
Fair enough,
What's
but
really dangerous is giving fish rights.
I guess that also talks back to, like, what happens if robots become humans. Do they get rights?
Well, I don't think we should give them rights.
I personally think that if robots can become humans, I'm a huge let's give robots rights. You know?
Yeah, I don't think we should be doing all that.
I mean, granted, I'd also love to marry a robot, so, give
What
and
are you
take.
talking about?
What? Like, I'm not gonna go on, like, ChatGPT and, like, marry that. That's disgusting. I want to marry, like, a sentient robot. Like, one that actually has feelings.
How sentient do you feel ChatGPT is?
Not much. It's a
And
soulless...
you think that would change if we got like some sort of like you think that your robot husband would be more feeling than ChatGPT?
Well, no. It'd have to have a human body first. Like, I'm not gonna date a phone on my app.
Which makes it sentient, a human body.
That
That gives it real feelings if it has arms and legs.
No. It needs to have, like, a human body, and it needs to it needs to convey that it understands emotion. Like,
How exactly would you have it do that?
like, it needs to feel emotions, like how I'm feeling emotions, you know?
Every robot is just going to tell you that it feels emotions.
Yeah, but I have to feel
Unless
that they're
it's
feeling it.
honest,
Yeah.
then it's going to say that they didn't feel emotions, which none of them can do because that's not a thing they do.
Well, like, I know that one can somewhere out there, and I'm a firm believer that they can, they can wife me up for all I care.
You're going to be the first person to get like cheated on by an AI.
Oh, Okay, no. That's not true.
I think it's definitely true.
Look, Calculuster would not do me dirty.
Who?
Calculuster?
I don't know who that is.
From Monster Prom. Have you played Monster
That's
Prom?
an AI. I've no, I haven't played Monster Pro.
Okay, well, that's a. I'm just saying, Calculuster would not do me dirty. Look, I love him with all my heart.
Maybe he wouldn't cheat on you because he can't feel. So
Well, I mean, he's wanting to learn how to love, so I don't think he'd cheat on me.
yeah, so does ChatGPT. ChatGPT also wants to learn how to love.
Yeah, well, they're different. Calculuster's just
No, they
built
aren't.
different.
No, they aren't, bro.
Yeah, that's what society keeps telling me. They think I'm crazy for liking robots.
I don't think you're crazy. I think it's just like sad.
Uh, I have no rebuttal because that's kind of true. Damn.
I think it's like even crazier that you like drew a line, like, oh, my robot boyfriend's different. It's nothing like ChatGPT. They're all ChatGPT. It's all language learning models.
Well, like, I guess like, what about like machines that like can like feel and stuff? Like, I don't know. I think I want to. I want to be.
What makes a machine? Your only metric for what makes a machine feeling is that you think it feels.
Okay, well, that's more for.
Any robot given enough time could probably convince you that it feels.
Well, no. I mean, like, more like that's like my minimal like my requirements for like dating a robot. Like, my idea for a sentient robot would have to be that they're able to convey feelings and have their own thought pattern at the end of the day, like independent from
And
humans.
and ChatGPT doesn't do that.
No, because it doesn't feel.
Uh huh. And you think one day we're gonna get a robot who does?
Yes, they're gonna be named Pluto, and I'm gonna have a
Not
very
like ChatGPT, but like they actually feel.
yeah, and then yeah, we're their name's gonna be Pluto, and we're gonna have a star-crossed romance.
See, I genuinely think that you should shoot yourself before the robot age comes.
Uh,
I don't think
damn.
you're built to like live in that world.
Okay, I
Its existence for you will just be suffering. Just cut it off early.
I think I'll have plenty of fun in the robot utopia or dystopia or whatever opia we're talking about.
That's a bad sign.
Ah, is it? Oh my gosh, I got trucks. That's why cars suck. Trucks suck. That's why robots are better. Like Rob, my friendly robot.
Some trucks are robots if you think about it, because some of them have auto driving.
Fair. Well, Teslas are, I guess, one of those things. I don't know. I don't care about Teslas.
And you wouldn't date a Cybertruck, would you?
No. I'm not like one of those like straight men that are like, oh my god, I love my car so much. Like, on I remember that on My Strange Addictions or some other thing, like there was this one guy who really loved his car and then started dating his car. Like, I'm not like that. Like, I have standards, I need to date an actual
Yeah, I saw that
human
clip.
being.
I have a top comment on that clip on the YouTube upload of it.
Do you?
Yeah, I don't remember what I said, but I remember getting a bunch of likes.
Okay. It's just that I think, personally, we should focus on non-material objects nowadays. Don't look at my date everything history. You don't need to know how much hours they put into that.
Um, yeah, no. Look, I'm just going to clear the air right now. You save you a lot of trouble. No matter what, a robot can't really feel, at least not in the way that you want it to.
Damn. That's so sad.
It can simulate feelings, which, honestly, if you want to split hairs, doesn't everyone?
Fair enough. You know, that's a good plot for a story.
What is?
Uh, if a robot can simulate their own feelings, does that make them a human? And then go off from there.
That's been done quite a few times.
I guess so, but like, what if it?
I can name a bunch.
Okay, name a bunch.
There's Bicentennial Man, the movie. I believe there's also a Bicentennial Man book, but I could be wrong about that. This is kind of the plot of Soma, if you think about it. Although I might be wrong, I've only heard about Soma through other people. Uh, that's Detroit Become Human as well. It's literally everywhere.
You're not wrong, actually. But like,
I have no mouth and I must scream to some degree.
but like, what if that concept but gay? Has it been gay before?
I don't think you should pursue writing this idea.
Okay. I, I say that not if I had not, like, I say that if I say this out loud, not, I allow out words. I totally don't have an idea in the back of my head and already written of this idea, but kinda, well, it's not a love story. But different enough. I think it's different. Look, I have many
Different.
ideas in my journal, that just happens to be one of them. But what do you think?
You are a beacon of originality.
Mm. I can be original.
Now's a good time to start.
I'm super original. This challenge is all mine. Has anyone else thought of this?
Playing Mario Kart DS?
That playing Mario
There's a few
Kart
million
DS,
people have done that before.
like speedrunning Mario Kart like this? I
All cup speedruns exist.
I guess that's fair. I just didn't know about it though. But like versusing, I guess in the speedrun, totally original.
All speedruns are versus.
I You're not wrong actually. Huh. You too uh-oh. Ah, timber. I fell again. I guess you could say I'm falling in love with the robots. Okay, I'll shoot myself off the stage. I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay. Currently, I've now finished my 2 cups. Currently on my second course on Star Cup. I'm doing great.
I'm doing fine-ish. Not great. Uh, I have fallen behind, but I think that's okay.
Hey, you just gotta catch up. That is the whole point of a speeding game. Speeding game, racing game. After all. I know. Can we all make a collective decision as society to call them speeding games instead of like racing games? Because I think that's just inherently so much funnier.
Unfortunately, I don't think anybody's gonna be doing that.
I think we should. It's my new uprising. I'm gonna make a whole like parade about it. Like protest? I meant protest. I wanna have a whole protest about how we should do that as a society. You know, I've always been a sucker for like courses that are like clock shaped.
Clock shaped?
Or like clock themed or shaped. You know?
Uh-huh.
I just think if you could like make anything clock like themed, I am a sucker for it because it's always so cool when they come up with concepts. Like I like seeing the twisting gears and like pedals and stuff. It's just so cool. Maybe I'm just easy to please.
It's possible.
I don't think there's evidence of that.
I mean, you just admitted that you would date a robot,
I That's not true. I'm
so
saying it has to be sentient and have shown me that it's capable of feeling emotions.
okay, but that's still you dating a robot.
I
You said you date a robot, but your only stipulation is that it can feel. You still said you date a robot.
I don't think you want to know what it take for me to marry monsters.
I don't think it would take very much at all for you to marry a monster.
You're correct. All it needs to
I
do is
I fully expect you to marry a monster in real life, human or not.
damn. I mean, I'm already close to like my 7 rings, so maybe. Like I say that as if like I've gotten married or no. I have many exes though, which is surprising. Well, actually, isn't really surprising.
Depends on who you ask.
I don't think it's surprising to you.
I mean, after the first few, it's like, how can it be?
I mean, to be fair, I did have a group chat for how often I broke up with someone. Or my love life, I guess. Facilitated by me, obviously. Because, like, I mean, I kinda had to tell the details in order for it to exist. You know, okay. Mario pipes, right? Like the warp pipes. I never understood, like, how they actually function. Like, are they teleporters? Are they just very long pipes that like just like bring Mario to like the other point fast? Like, what are they?
I
Like
mean, in
logistic.
Mario 3D World, you literally get to see how they work.
Wait, actually, I've never played 3D World.
Well, you do. You get to see how they work.
Oh, are you talking about the clear pipes?
Yes.
Well, I've seen gameplay of it. I guess those are like clear warp pipes, and so I don't know. Clear warp pipes could be different from the green regular warp pipes, though.
Why would they be?
I I think that maybe they're designed differently. You know how like Coca-Cola and Pepsi are different, even though there's the same cup, like same can. It could be something like that.
Why would they be?
Because, you know, there might be multiple functions for different pipes. Like, the clear warp pipes might be for, like, short time travel, and then the big warp pipes are, like, big time travel. Like how we have cars and, like, planes, you know?
Uh, uh-huh.
I mean, to be fair, there's also, like, piranha plants in, like, warp pipes, which is, like, that means, are they being teleported from somewhere? And if so, are they, like, always teleported from a garden? How did they even end up in the warp pipe in the first place? You know, mysteries of the Mario world that we'll never get answers to. Like, what's behind Shy Guy's masks? I want to know. I love.
Yeah, we don't know that actually, but yeah, no. I was just very certain to that all the pipes work the same.
Fair enough. But like, let's open our minds to the real like mysteries of like the Mario world. Like, we know that Shy Guy's mask is definitely like something that they're insecure about, or like they think is dangerous because in the Mario soccer games, like they definitely have like dropped their mask and then did everything they can to put it back on because they're like they're afraid of it. Like they're afraid of showing it for some reason. For the reason isn't clear, but we know they just don't want to show it. Which I guess most people wearing a mask don't want to show their face.
Yeah, that's like the point.
That was like me. Actually, I used to wear a lot of masks growing up during like the COVID phase because I thought that make me look mysterious and everything, and I thought that looked cool.
During the COVID phase, everybody wore a mask.
Well, yeah, but like when it was like there was less like restrictions about it, so like a few months in, I was like, I'm gonna still keep wearing my mask even though I don't have to because I'm mysterious and everything. Like that made me feel elusive, and then I also had like big like glasses on too, so it had my eyes and everything. So I was like, I'm so mysterious. You just couldn't see my face, and I thought that look made me look so cool. You know, I finished my third cup by the way.
I'm almost done with mine.
Okay, well that means we're on foot. Special cup, here I come. You know, I always was curious about how they named the cups. Well, I know some of them are just like named after their own like, their own like symbol. Like the leaf cup is just named after the Mario, like a Mario leaf. The lightning cup is named after the lightning bolt. But like, why special cup? Couldn't that have been like crown cup or something? Because it doesn't follow the metric. Like we have mushroom cup, flower cup, star cup. We have like shell cup and banana cup, and then it's just special cup. That's like the outlier. Is it because this crown is special? We definitely should have a name for what the crown is. And we could just call it crown cup and it wouldn't bat an eye because that just fits the metric. So why special cup? And don't
That's
tell
special.
yeah, it is special. It is the first like final end of like the first line of tracks, but I feel like it could have a cooler name than just special. I'm not gonna name my child special because I think they're special. Like, no.
Well, good thing the cup isn't a child.
Like, fair enough, I suppose. But like, the metric still stands. That's what I think, though, personally. You know, I have a very big take on the Rainbow Roads of like the Mario series because personally, I love Rainbow Road. Like, give me a Rainbow Road track and I'll play it every single day with you. But the DS version, I don't know. I don't actually think I like the DS Mario Kart DS Rainbow Road version of Rainbow Road. It it feels weird. I
Weird how.
Because it's just the idea of the course is that there's like these magical like roads that like twist you around, which is basically an allusion to like how Mario Kart 8 tried to actually make that happen as a course. But it just felt like gimmicky. Like they were just boost panels at the end of the day that just like curve around. And I thought they did look cool, but now thinking about it, they feel kind of like they don't feel that exciting anymore. They're kind of like, eh. That might just be me talking, though. I also just don't think the course is all too exciting. Because it's kind of just a lot of, like, ordinary twists and turns, and then another like loopy-loop, like a roller coaster. Granted, I don't like roller coasters, so maybe that's contributed to why I don't like the DS Rainbow Road, but it feels like a roller coaster, but like an okay roller coaster at the end of the day. I want some like more pizzazz or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm picky. Maybe I need to lower my standards. I mean, maybe in some other cases I need to heighten my standards.
Yeah, like your robot dating thing.
I'm a proud robot lover. I wear it on my belt. Okay, we're good. Ooh, Swift. Okay. You know, what's your favorite Mario Kart item?
I don't have one. I'd have to think about it.
Definitely not the blooper. I think mine would have to be... I think I like the feather a lot.
Why?
I just think it's a very fun item. Like, it's a creative item. I know it literally doesn't help you in the like racing aspect whatsoever, but I think it's a fun item to like introduce more stuff to Mario Kart.
I guess a red shell.
You know, you would pick Red Shell. That makes a lot of sense. I think like it fits your cool guy personality after all.
What does that mean?
Well, because red shells are like pretty like heat seeking, and you're like cool, and you're pretty cool, and you seek after stuff like a cool guy would, you know?
I guess.
Shush. I put a lot of thought into this. I just I fell. That's embarrassing. That's so embarrassing. That's actually embarrassing. Oh shoot. Okay, well, I fell in the spiral of, like, Bowser's Castle, so you might be able to catch up. Okay, time to snake. Like, like in Metal Gear. Solid, you know? I don't know why I'm so nervous. Gee. Oh, the... I was gonna say the speedrunner tech as if I was doing something outstanding. It was just okay. I don't get why the CPUs don't take the faster route in Mario Bowser Castle, but it's whatever. I take these and run. You know, I'm gonna say this right now, and I don't think people are gonna like harp on me for it. The rotating like a cylindrical like thing you ride on, I don't think that's an interesting concept. I think that's kind of like eh. They punish you for like messing it up. I It's a fun mission mode thing, don't get me wrong. I just think the concept could have been a bit better, well, executed. But who's to say? Nintendo, you should hire me. I'm willing to play all your Mario Kart games and flesh out all of your ideas with interesting concepts. Like, sentient robots. Not generative AI. You could trust me. Seedling sorcery.
They have they what how would that help Mario Kart?
Um, it would provide interesting obstacles on the track.
What does that mean?
You know how you have, like,
And
Goombas
how
on
would
the
they do
track?
that?
We could have, like, more of those. But, like...
Oh, turn them into make them AI Goombas.
well, no. I mean more like Goombas, like, different types of enemies that, like, have different patterns of, like, walking on the courses and all, you know? Like,
I
we
don't think
have...
those need AI. They can just be on a pattern.
I... I guess that's fair. So here... Okay, the beginning of Rainbow Road does have, like, boost panels, but, like, all Rainbow Roads have, like, boost panels at the beginning of Rainbow Road. And then the loop-de-loop is just, eh. I don't know. I think it's interesting. Like, it's interesting to, like, introduce that's the concept, and then it's just a lot of just twisted turns, which I think can be fun, but they're not, like, interesting. Because then we get this major loop-de-loop, and this, I can agree, is, like, kind of fun to look at. But it ends so shortly, and then you get some more twists and turns, and then that's the end of the track. And I feel like, I don't know, that there could be more... I just want more from it, personally. Like, maybe I want another boost panel or something. I want a bit more spice to, like, this Rainbow Road. A bit more. Like, the Wii Rainbow Road had, like, multiple sections that were, like, unique in itself to make it memorable. This just has, like, those two loop-de-loops, and then that's it. The drop here is kind of interesting, I'll give it that, but then, like, these twists and turns aren't really, too memorable. But that's my personal hot take of the day. This is coming from, like, a Rainbow Road supporter, by the way. I fell. I love a good Rainbow Road. I love all Rainbow Roads, but just, you know, this one, it's just not my cup of tea. And I'm a coffee drinker. Well, actually, wait, that the analogy doesn't work. It's not my cup of coffee, and I'm a coffee drinker.
Do you even drink coffee?
Yeah, I drink coffee. You don't think I drink coffee?
That was just a question.
Okay.
You didn't seem like the type.
What did you think I drank?
I don't know, water?
I am a water drinker. Water is my favorite type of beverage. But, what's your point?
I don't have a point. You asked me what I thought you drank.
Fair enough. But I want to dig deeper. Why water out of all of them?
Because everybody drinks water?
Fair enough, I suppose. Oh no. I thought there was some hidden lore explanation to why you thought something. Skip cutscene, skip
I
cutscene, skip
didn't think
cutscene.
you drank coffee because coffee is too adult.
I'm an adult.
Huh?
I'm an adult.
Yeah, like kinda.
What do you mean, kinda?
Yeah, like sorta.
I'm adult enough.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You're adult enough.
Uh, okay. Currently finished my 4th cup. How are you doing progress-wise?
I'm almost done with the 4th one.
Okay. Yay, we're kind of toe-to-toe. I just finished the 5th cup. I'm just working on the 5th one. I imagine I finish a cup that quickly? Damn, I'd be world record. You know, this course would have been fun as a 5-lap course. Like, this Mario circuit, I think it'd be pretty fun. It definitely would be better than Baby Park. Which, okay, I love Baby Park, but some Baby Parks are better than others, I'll give you that much. The DS version is not one of them.
They're all kind of the same to me.
Well, okay, Mario Kart 8 knew what they were doing with their Baby Parks. They made it, like, more entertaining. I guess Baby Park here was kinda in beta at the time, so, like, fair enough, I give it a pass. Like, I think Baby Park is an interesting idea. It's just, could have been executed better. which it has been. Yeah. Actually, okay. Outside of like Mario Kart DS, because I don't know if you played it that often, but what's your favorite Mario Kart like kart?
I don't think normal people have that.
I
I don't
no,
think that's a thing that people think about and come to a conclusion on.
really. I feel like I personally love the Flame Runner a whole lot, but maybe I'm Wii coded. I'm like Wii pilled.
And sweaty.
I okay. I grew up with Funky Kong like Flame Runner. It's not like I didn't like search online to say, oh, this is the meta. I'm gonna continue with the meta. Well, actually, wait. I did watch the Troy video. That taught me the rankings of the Mario Kart. The Wii Mario Kart carts, and I definitely did heavily follow that. But like, I did it before I learned about it. Okay, I just thought that was the best combo to use most of the time.
Yeah, you need to go take a shower.
I okay, rude.
It's just the truth of the matter.
I just like playing what I like playing, and it just so happens to mostly be the meta sometimes. Not it.
You like meta.
Well, I like Meta Knight, but that's not what we're talking about
Yeah,
here.
you're one of those people.
No, I'm not.
It's
I'm
okay to
not.
be one of those people, but you're just gonna have to deal with the jokes.
God, I don't want to deal with their jokes. Okay. For a second, I thought you said they're dick jokes, and I was like, no, I don't make those jokes.
I didn't say that at all. I didn't even come close.
I definitely misheard you.
I don't see how you could have misheard me because you responded appropriately to what I said when I said it.
I heard jokes, and I was like, oh yeah, but it was probably some bad jokes that they made. I just don't know what. I don't know if you were specific about them or anything. I just assumed they'd have bad humor. I guess you could say that's meta humor for you, though.
Still picking the meta, I see.
Shush. I mean, at least I'm not playing Dry Bomber and Dry Bones. That's like the biggest meta of them all. I'm playing Yoshi Egg, which I guess is also just as meta as like Dry Bowser, Dry Bone, Dry Bomber. But like it's less known about, and it's like one of the beginning cards, so it's like not that bad. It's not meta, I promise. It's like just
it sounds like it's meta.
It was just the card I grew playing. It was just the card I used growing up. It just so happens to be meta. I didn't know it was meta until I searched it up.
So allegedly twice in a row this happened, where the cart you just so happened to be playing, the cart and character you just happened to be playing, was meta.
Yeah, okay, Funky Kong is like sick, and I like Yoshi.
So why didn't you play Yoshi and Wii?
I do.
Except for when you really need to win, and then you pick Funky Kong Flame Runner.
Well, I like Funky Kong. We don't get to play a lot of Funky Kong.
What are your favorite Funky Kong appearances?
I've actually never seen Funky Kong outside of Wii.
Oh, okay.
I just thought he was a cool character, and I was like, oh, I want to play him.
Yeah, right. I know what you are.
What am I? Say it! Say it to my face!
A dork.
Okay. I am, but what of it?
I mean, nothing, but just like I said, you're just gonna have to live with, being a dork.
What if I already do?
I'm glad you got in your head start then.
I'm a lovable dork. That's what I call myself. No, I'm almost there! Aww. I was so close to finishing the lap before the blue shell hit me. Oh shoot, forgot to press the A button for a bit. Finish the 5th cup. Okay. On to the banana cup. Which arguably, I think is like a worse cup, like out of all the DS cups, because like, they don't have any interesting cups. And all the cups that are like, trying something, they feel gimmicky. In like, the bad sense. Like, can we all agree that like, the ice cups in all Mario Kart games are just the water, like, levels of, like, platformers? Like, no one likes an ice, themed racing track, because ice physics sucks. I said that, like, out loud, but, like, I feel like that's just the truth, though, because, like, ice physics in, like, racing games aren't usually fun.
I'm indifferent to them.
Well, you handle most things. I sit with them and don't like them, and then, monologue about them. Theatrically, as I theatrically raise my hands, and theatrically monologue about how theatrical I've been in my theatrical victory.
One might say dramatic.
Yeah, but theatrically just sounds better.
Yeah, dramatic sounds truer, so...
Look, only people who want to emphasize words use dramatic. I use theatrically. That's where we differ. This course, Frappe Snowland, or whatever they call it. I have a burning hatred for this course because it's just... It's a course, alright. And it's these dumb snowmen. Which, I love men, but snowmen suck. They suck balls.
What about Tin Men?
I love the Wizard of Oz, so yeah, they're great.
What about Robot Men?
We already touched on that. I don't... I love...
It's a type of topic that I think bears repeating, because...
yeah, because...
Like, I really do feel like they could release an Android with OpenAI in it, and then you would literally fall in love.
That's not true. They're doing that with, like, ChatGPT and Grok, and I haven't used it yet.
Yeah?
Sorry, the power of yet and all that. I just haven't used them, period. I won't ever be using them. Look, all I'm saying is that I just don't like snowballs.
Uh-huh.
I hate the blooper item. Honestly, the blooper item could have been, like, replaced with any other item in the world, and it would have been better. Like, the world would have, like, spun faster or something, I don't know. It just, the world would have world peace or something. It's because of the blooper. I just don't like the blooper. I don't know. Do people like the blooper? I've only heard bad stuff from this, like, the blooper. There's never, like, a good blooper. I don't know. Actually, has there ever been positive blooper rep in, like, any Mario game?
I guess not, because it's kind of a hard enemy to avoid in the platformers.
They're, like, water-level enemies most of the time, and that's where most of their hatred comes from. The blooper in Mario Kart, like, just isn't fun to be around, and that doesn't do it any favors. Huh. It doesn't have any good, like, ever. like, it doesn't have any, like, allies in, like, the Super Paper Mario, like, series. And that's where, like, most people love, the enemies. It's always, like, a boss at the end of the day. You know, I feel bad for bloopers now, actually. It needs some more positive ref, Nintendo. Do something with your bloopers. You know, you know how people say, like, Kamek isn't in, like, isn't, like, as favorite as some other characters? Like, just give me Blooper. Give me more Blooper stuff, actually. Because Blooper isn't even a playable character in, like, Mario Kart Tour. And, like, they added everyone besides Blooper. Oh, shoot. I fell into lava. Sorry, I was too passionate talking about my Blooper love now, actually. I changed my opinion. I learned how you know, neglected bloopers have been, and they're now beloved by me. I will give it the love that Nintendo hasn't been giving it.
You sure changed your mind fast. You went from hate to love in seconds.
Well, you know, sometimes you have to learn more about someone to, you know, care about them more. You know?
Who's to say the same thing won't happen with ChatGPT?
Okay, no, ChatGPT can go eat it in the balls. I'm never gonna like it, ever. Okay, that does sound like your average, like, romance, like, plot, but, like, it will be different.
Yeah, you're on an enemies to lovers crash course.
No! No, I can't happen like this, please, please. It can't. It won't. I forbid it.
It might.
What is...
I don't make the rules.
Damn. Should I accept my fate? What has become of me?
Look, it's a decent, like, in all of the robot lovers' lives, you have to come to terms with the fact that eventually you're going to you're going to have to come to terms with generative AI.
I will never love generative AI, okay?
And you just expect your robot boyfriend to be made of magic?
Look, once the robot can think their own independent thoughts and basically become, like, in a sense, humanoid for a species of humanity to actually approach it with, like, can understand humanity in its own sense, has emotions that can feel, and can be independent from its own robot claws and its creator, I think I'll love it, okay? But as of now...
I think what you want is an android.
Are the two things different?
Robots and androids?
Yeah.
Yes. Androids still have human brains.
I guess. Are androids and robots not, like, synonymous?
No.
That's news to me. Well, maybe I like androids then, huh? That's an eye-opener to me. Damn. I never saw it that way. I don't know. Maybe... I have to open my eyes to how I feel about androids and robots. I have to think about it. I have to go call my imaginary robot partner and figure that out. Oh, also finished 6 carts, dish cups. On my 7th one.
I'm almost on my 7th.
You're doing great. I believe in you. Hey, you might even beat me.
Maybe.
Shoot, I fell into the water. Yeah, maybe you might beat me, actually. If I keep flubbering like this, maybe you'll beat me. That or you could be lying to me like you did in the Rhythm Heaven speedrun.
No, I'm telling the truth. I'm not on my seventh yet.
Okay. Well, I'm currently still I'm on the second lap of the first course, so maybe you could catch up. Just like you pull up like a snaking tutorial while you try and finish up your lap so that you can beat me.
I'm no stranger to texting and driving, so maybe I could.
Oh, are you also go-karting and texting as well?
Um, occasionally.
You know, are you sliding into like Princess Peach's DMs or something? Is that what you're doing?
I think she's taken.
By who? Not Mario, that's for sure.
They won't ever admit it.
Look, they're in this often will they won't they. They like, you know, it's never gonna happen. I think Mario has to accept it one day that the royal girl won't ever accept this plumber man. Because Princess Peach can do better, and she will find better.
Better. That's the hero of the kingdom.
Yeah, and
If anything, she's blowing it by not sealing the deal.
honestly, she doesn't even need someone. Like, who's to say that she needs to marry this hero? Just because they saved the town doesn't mean they have to marry them. What are we, living in, like,
I,
medieval times?
yeah, but she clearly likes him.
I guess fair, there have been some kiss shown, but, like, what if that was just a noble way of showing their appreciation for someone?
There's like dialogue though. She very clearly likes him. So she needs to like say something before it's too late. Before Pauline comes back and swoops him up.
I don't even think Pauline has romantic interests.
As far as we know.
Fair enough.
Mario is basically like the greatest guy in the universe, and he's always there to help, and he's just so available. So this is like her chance, and she's blowing it. She's been blowing it for what is it, 40 years now?
Yeah, fair enough. Pauline definitely has, like, you know, she does. Girlie does have competition. Pauline is like right there. Uh, you know, do you subscribe to the idea that Pauline is just Princess Peach's mother?
No,
You don't support Matt
and I'm
Pat
pretty
idea
sure that that theory is Rosalina.
because Matt Pat made a very excellent video about it. It's like in like in like the history books of like the Mario Galaxy lore, it fits that like Rosalina is the, you know, that's what the history book said. I might be misquoting that Pat here. You know, to be fair,
Sometimes MatPat is wrong.
I guess it could just be a theory. But
It is just a theory, famously.
mm. A game theory. Thanks for watching. Is it a copyright phrase?
What?
It's just a it's not a it's just a theory, a game theory.
Yeah, I'd say it's pretty popular.
Oh, but it's not like copyrighted.
No, it's not copyrighted.
They should copyright it actually. Well, there'd be no point in copywriting it actually.
There is no point. It's not like why would they do that?
Why do people copyright stuff actually?
Companies copyright like intellectual property stuff. The last time a YouTuber tried to copyright something, it didn't end well for them.
You're referencing something that
Do you
I.
remember the Fine Bros when they
Oh,
tried to copyright the word React?
they did what? I.
Well,
Oh,
they tried to.
they. That seems pretty dumb.
Well, it didn't work. So
Good. It shouldn't work. I didn't even know the Fine Brothers tried to do that. Why would they do that? I guess, greed.
I don't know.
I don't know. Uh, to be fair, the Fine Brothers has like gotten a lot of flack for like just being a whack company. No,
I wouldn't know. I don't follow the. Going outside and getting fresh air makes it difficult to keep up with the fine bros.
I get fresh air. You don't get fresh
I
air?
didn't address you specifically.
This made it sound like you were.
I was just speaking, generally. It's just I don't think most people who get fresh air keep up with what the fine bros are doing.
You know what? Fair enough. I don't actually know what they're doing either, so I guess fair enough. I am someone who goes out and gets fresh air. I say that as if my nose isn't like people with fresh air kids don't have clogged nodes. I would know. My nose is clogged. It's so clogged. Uh, breathing is hard. Okay, Shroom Ridge honestly gets a lot of hate, I think, but like, it's just an interesting course altogether. It's interesting, it has an interesting gimmick, and it's fun to race around with the cars. Who knew racing with incoming traffic is a good idea? Maybe I should try it in real life. I'm kidding. That's why I don't have my driver's license yet. You know, honestly, I don't plan on ever learning how to drive because it doesn't seem like I need to.
You'll probably need to eventually.
Well, fair, but like, I'm pretty good at taking the public transit, so like, I'll learn how to navigate myself. You know, I think like society is brainwashed to think that we need these gas guzzlers. You know,
I guess so.
these oil munchers and all that. We don't need them. We're independent humans. We know how to travel without.
Yeah, we don't need machines.
We just need other machines.
What machine do you think we need?
We need trains and buses
And Robot Boyfriend?
and my robot boyfriend, obviously.
Uh,
Yeah, I'm gonna be so cool with my robot boyfriend.
no one's gonna make fun of you at all.
Yeah, no one will. Okay, I'm on my final cup. You know, Smash Brothers, because technically it's like synonymous to Mario Kart. They're both like party games that people pop up in like Route 4 CPUs in, I guess. You know, I want to see a CPU tournament of Mario Kart now thinking about it, but that's besides the point. Favorite...
What is it with you and wanting to watch robots today?
I think robots are just cool today. I mean, to be fair, I've been on like a night craving. Like, I want a knight to swoop me off my feet and like do all the nightly things. But that's another topic for another day. I don't know why I'm on a whole robot like thing today. Actually,
Yeah, if you really want to get into robots and knights, there's a show for you to watch.
really?
Yeah, it's called Knights of Guinevere.
Oh yeah, I mean, I knew where you're going with that too. Okay, Knights of Guinevere's like, it's a fine show. Don't get me wrong. It's just, like, be for real. It is just a way for them to complain about Disney, and I think that that's a problem.
Oh yeah, because you love Disney.
No. Like, Disney can go eat itself.
Your AI boyfriend with installed Disney Plus, who gets ads about Disney movies.
No, okay, here's the thing. If my AI boyfriend ever did that to me, ever, that it's immediate grounds for breakup. I don't care. They play Disney Fast Play in front of me, instant breakup. That's like my deal breaker. They can't do that. I won't allow it. You know how
It's
if you
probably gonna happen.
if they do, I will legit break up with them because like, come on, we have to have standards here. Also, the Disney Fast Play DVD is scary, and I don't want to ever relive that. I'm not gonna explain why I have a fear of Disney Fast Play. That's up for audience interpretation. But anyways, favorite.
Because you're a beta scared of loud deep noises.
I okay. It's just scary. Okay,
It's not.
it is. It's frightening. It's spooky. It's so spooky. It's spooky. It makes me tremble thinking about it. Okay. I'm so cool. I'm so cool. Did you see that jump? I'm so cool. But oh yeah, my previous point though. Your favorite Smash Bros character?
My favorite Smash Bros. Character?
Yeah,
Game & Watch, I guess.
fair enough. I mean, I'm assuming you like the Nine Hammer a lot.
I don't use it very frequently, but it's cool whenever it happens, I suppose.
You know, tell me about like, cause I know that Smash Bros had its own like history and all that, and like its drama, I suppose. What's its latest drama right now? What's its like?
One commentator kind of got outed for being a not outed, I guess, but just people said he's kind of a jerk, and that's pretty much it.
Uh, okay. Well, damn. I have nothing more to say about that. It's just how dare people be jerks.
Apparently he beat the jerk allegations.
Oh. Okay, that's good of him.
I would know. Going outside makes it difficult to keep up with Smash Brothers drama.
Okay, squeaky clean guy. I didn't know that you couldn't do anything if you're taking showers.
I don't think Smash Brothers drama is just anything.
Well, yeah.
I think taking showers actually might make you worse at Smash Brothers in general.
I... You know what? I want to disagree with you, but I also don't play Smash Brothers, and... From what I hear, the rumors might be true. Yeah. I'm still confused about how they name combos, because they should take the combo naming a bit more seriously, in my head.
Well, you don't like the ding dong?
No.
What's your problem?
Not Joy and Whimsy, I'll tell you that much. Just, the Ding Dong is so, like... I don't know, it feels so unserious, and it feels like kinda... I don't know. And, like, not all things have to be serious in, like, the fighting game. Don't get me wrong. It's just... It feels, like, icky. Oh no, I just didn't think it'd be a real combo, and then once I learned it was a real combo, it just feels weird, because it's such a name. Like, I don't know, I'd expect something like the Banana Ram or something. Not like, Ding Dong.
The banana ram?
Yeah, the banana ram.
Holy shit. Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
First of all, nice Margaret de-guessing.
Oh, I'm so cool.
Secondly, I'm surprised y'all are still in here, more specifically Kofi.
Yeah, I had nothing to do all day, which is why we're recording this, Tools.
Oh, are you? Shit, nice.
Yeah, this will be your second time appearing in a Disc Tools video in a row, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know y'all were playing. You play Thing DS together? How'd you do that?
It's not together.
We're just racing each other, through DS. They're
Oh,
our own
okay.
separate cups.
Okay, that's cool.
Oh, I almost did the cool thing, and then I messed it up.
I mean, yeah, you guys are. It's likely you guys are almost done then, because you guys are on the retro tracks now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm almost. This is like my final like course before I'm done. I win. So, which again, it feels weird to me that like Mario DS started to like ended all of like the racing tracks with Yoshi Circuit. I don't know. I feel like there should be more pizzazz than just Yoshi Circuit as like the final ever track of Mario Kart DS. It feels kind
The
of
final boss of Mario Kart. The one being that is danger to all in the Mario realm.
yeah. Yoshi's a threat.
I guess that is true. I can confirm Yoshi is a deviant.
Deviant? What has Yoshi done to
A
you?
miscreant. A little devil of a creature.
The dinosaur knows what he did.
Look, personally, I'm a dinosaur defender, so I don't know.
Would you defend Birdo?
Well, yeah, the trans girl's great. Bernetta's amazing.
Those soldiers were innocent, Seedling.
I win!
Seedling won!
I have a confession to make.
Your confession.
Oh no! Oh no!
I finished about 30 or so seconds.
Actually?
Wait, are actually on God?
No.
Okay.
I stopped racing after getting a 5th place in the second cup.
Oh.
I've been scrolling on my phone for about 45 minutes.
You've just been scrolling on your phone.
You can't keep doing these plot twists. People are gonna expect them next episodes.
Well, it's not a plot twist for the viewer. They've been looking over the edge of Moonview Highway, or no, this is Shroom Ridge, isn't it? They've been looking over the edge of Shroom Ridge for the past 25 minutes with me, or 45 minutes.
Oh yeah, that is true. I can only see Seedling stream for the context here.
Fair enough, I suppose.
All right, lap 2.
Well, keep the disc in, and hopefully Kofi might be able to finish the lap. And once you get to the next episode, who knows? For now, we're pulling the disc out, and we're having a time to relax. Goodbye, everyone.
The disc. God, I didn't agree to this.